The Naval War College, Nigeria was commissioned on the 31st of May 2017. Out of the desire to develop senior naval leaders and their equivalents from other services as operational level commanders with thorough appreciation of complex national security problems, who are prepared to make sound decisions in the application of maritime force as policy option.
Preparation for operational command responsibilities entail tactical level training in Nigerian Navy professional training schools, followed by a stint of the operational level training at the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, which emphasizes on staff duties. Thereafter, officers undergo the National Defense course, where more emphasis is placed on national security and strategic thoughts.
It was against this background that the college was conceptualized to deliver the warfare course package and also bridge other command, leadership and management gaps in the Nigerian Navy officers' development structure. The college is structured into administrative and academic branch and is headed by the commandant, who is a rear admiral of executive branch. The administrative and academic branches are subdivided into directorates that are supervised by the directors. The academic branch is supervised by the Director of Studies, who is responsible for all academic activities of the college. The Director of Studies works with other members of faculty to actualize the objectives of the various academic program of the college, of which the Naval Warfare course is the principal program. To meet its educational objective, the Naval Warfare course curriculum is designed into 4 phases of 7 modules. Phases 1 to 4 covers foundation phase, military professional, operational art and campaign, and joint operation phase. Furthermore, Phase 1 comprises of Module 1 to 2, which deals with national security and organization of defense and interagency cooperation in maritime security operations. Phase 2 consists of Module 3 and 4, which are leadership and management studies, as well as naval history. Phases 3 include Modules 5 to 6 and focuses on campaign studies and operational art joint operations. Lastly, Phase 4 concludes Module 6 with joint operations exercise package, and Module 7 is on peace support operations. It is gratifying to note that since her commencement in 2017, the college has graduated 3 sets of officers totaling 47 officers made up of Nigerian Army, Nigerian Navy and Nigerian Air Force from the college. The NWC-4 was scheduled to commence in March 2020. However, due to constraints imposed by the COVID-19 pandemic, the commencement date was rescheduled to the 3rd of April 2020. In order to comply with the federal government of Nigeria COVID-19 preventive measures and protocols, the course had to be conducted via e-learning platform at inception. Subsequently, with the relaxation of the COVID-19 protocols, the participants assembled in Calabar for the continuation of the course program on June 6, 2020. And consequently, the course, which is made up of 21 officers drawn from the 3 services, the Nigerian Army, Navy and Air Force, was formally inaugurated on the 3rd of July 2020. It must be said that Naval Warfare Course 4 had a more practical-based training than the previous 3 courses. This was contingent on the directive of the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral I.E. Ibas, that the college should engender more practical exercises in the Naval Warfare course and thereby enhance participants' understanding of operational art and campaign planning of the operational level of warfare. Towards this end, Module 6, which is the Operational Arts Joint Operations model that had 2 exercises, hitherto was expanded to have 4 exercises, namely Exercise Grandstand 1, 2, 3 and Finale. Exercise Grandstand 1 focused on single service maritime exercise conducted at the command level, while Exercise Grandstand 2 is logistic support to maritime operations. Exercise Grandstand 3 is a joint operations exercise touching on anti-bunkering, anti-piracy, and illegal refining of crude oil. Lastly, Exercise Grandstand Finale was a consolidation exercise that covered all the concepts considered in Exercise Grandstand 1, 2, and 3 and culminated in a theater war game. Exercise Grandstand Finale had the Admiral Superintendent Naval Doctrine and Assessment Center, Director of Training, Naval Headquarters, and Command Operations Officers of the Operational Command as observers. Naval Warfare Course 4 also organized Inter-Agency Cooperation and Maritime Security Seminar with the theme Maritime Domain Awareness, a prerequisite for curbing smuggling activities in Nigeria's maritime environment.
The objective is to harness the expertise of the respective maritime agencies through a cooperative approach to combating maritime security challenges for enhanced security and socio-economic development in Nigeria. This is in line with the mission statement of the Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral I.E. Ibas, Admiral Mega, which is, I quote, to deploy a naval force that is well trained, organized, and highly motivated to discharge its constitutional roles professionally and efficiently for the defense of Nigeria in ensuring our economic prosperity.
The interagency cooperation seminar that's conducted this is actually very, very rewarding in the sense that it is a known fact that the officers that have been trained in this particular college are operation level officers. And in every operation, one should know that no agency can do it alone.
The college also undertook state and operation study tour to Rivers State and Eastern Naval Command area of operation in Akwa Ibom State, led by the commandant of the college, Rear Admiral A.O. Ayobanjo, and the deputy commandant, Commodore J.O. Okosu, respectively.
But suffice to say that in 2017, exactly 31st May, the Naval War College Nigeria was commissioned at its temporary site in Ubima, Rivers State. And the Rivers State government was duly well represented during that occasion. And I want to, as Commandant, use this opportunity to appreciate you for hosting the college in its infancy and indeed helping us to conduct 2 of our courses before we relocated to Calabar, Joshua State last year.
The theme for the state tour was curbing pipeline vandalism towards enhancing socio-economic development in Rivers State, while the theme for the operational visit was post-COVID-19 collaboration towards tackling piracy and armed robbery at sea. The primary objective of the tours and visit was to relate the tourist thought in lecture halls to the practical application in the field. It was aimed at giving the participant a better understanding of the operating environment and the challenges presented by the environmental factors inherent in the fields. During the tours, participants were exposed to some of the activities carried out by the security agencies in tackling piracy and armed robbery in the state. Pivotal to the overall outcome of the course in the model on communication and decision-making where areas like critical thinking, logical reasoning, emotional intelligence, and scenario building were used to develop the decision-making ability of the participant. Reports from the fields indicate that the learning outcomes are being achieved and the leadership as well as operational capabilities of the officers at the operational level have greatly improved.
When I was at Nigerian Navy Hydrographic Office, the knowledge I have gained there have assisted me a lot. It gives me that confidence, it gives me that ability, that feeling that I know exactly what I'm to contribute as a middle cadre officer.
Written works such as analytical papers have significantly improved participants' writing skills. Similarly, exercises on naval campaign and peace support operations equally enlightened the participant on the 2 extremities of the spectrum of conflict. It is worthy to note that the effort of the college were possible through sustained strategic training partnership with reputable educational training institutions both within and outside Nigeria. These institutions include NDC, AFCSC, University of Calabar, and other universities in Nigeria. All these went, but not without some fun, to ease off tension through extracurricular activities. To this end, the college organized a gala night at Sports Fiesta, which included a golf kitty to help the participant maintain sound health and physical fitness. Indeed, it has been a long, raw 8 months of NWC for participants as the course ends. The participants are thankful for the opportunity given to them by their services to undergo this training, bearing in mind that no knowledge is lost, as they can never go back the same way they started.
The course deepens the theoretical and practical aspects of the conduct of warfare within a joint operations framework. It has indeed broadened my understanding and as a capacity for being able to operate at the operational level in a joint warfare.
It has given me an opportunity to see how the Navy conducts warfare and how the Nigerian Air Force can contribute to maritime operations in Nigeria.
Armed with better knowledge, after an 8-month sea voyage, the participants have returned to harbor, berthed, secured their ship, and are now ready, able and willing to go ashore and utilize the remarkable knowledge gained during the course as they take charge in their various fields, taking sound decisions and responding proactively and effectively to address the complex emerging maritime security threats. Congratulations to NWC4 and onward together.